Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I know it's been a couple of days since I've uploaded, but I'm back. Been busy with work and all that. Thought I'd make this video because this happened a couple of days ago. Serge Rice just signed a new professional contract to play for Metros de Santiago. I believe that's how you pronounce it, in the Dominican Republic. So we'll see how he does down there. He was able to be successful in college, playing for NMSU in Texas, and was able to play well in the G League for the Austin Spurs. So it's kind of funny how he was able to stay in Austin for an extra year playing for them, and even, was technically part of the Spurs roster until he got waived, I think in December or midway through the season. And he did play in a summer league game. I can't remember who he was against, but I think he had about 6 points in limited minutes. He only played the fourth quarter, but was able to put the Spurs in a position to almost come back and win that game. He had a nice three in the corner, had some good buckets overall, showed off his amazing pump fake that he has. His pump fake was the best in college basketball. He won Sixth Man of the Year nationally. His last season playing college basketball at Texas. It was his 6 years. He redshirted a year and played 4 years in New Mexico State, and then was at Texas for his last year. So he had the redshirt year and the COVID year, so he played 6 years, just like a lot of guys did. Guys like Colin Gurley did that. A guy who made a video on KJ Allen. He only did it for 5 years, but he had the extra year. A lot of guys had the extra year, extra 2 years, depending on their redshirt or not. So that's how it was with Jabari. I actually met him again. I'm gonna throw it up on the screen. I know I mentioned it in a couple videos ago, but it was just really cool to meet him at that football game, which unfortunately we lost, but still had a great year overall for football and basketball. Hopefully we'll continue to improve and do great this upcoming season and for the years after that. I just got done watching Game 3 of the NBA Finals. The Celtics pulled it off. They were up by 21. Got to a one-point game at one point, and then they were able to finish off and get the win. I'm sweaty because afterwards I just got interested in playing basketball and said, why not make a Serge Rice video? So it all kind of connects. Got some Febreze because this room smells really bad. Big reason why is because I do work out in here, which I'll show you guys right now. So as you guys see, got some of the weights. The most I can do is about 45 pounds. So I've just been using this to do dumbbell bench, incline, shoulder press, all that. That's a bed frame in the back. We have some family coming here in a couple of days. It's kind of weird because I'm showing you guys, kind of reminds me of doing vlogs and stuff, showing you guys some stuff. So a little throwback. Without further ado, let's get more into the video and talk more about Serge Rice. So when he was at NMSU, he averaged about 10 points per game. His 4 years that he was there, 4 years that he was playing. Like I said, he had the rest of the year. Played with great guys like Johnny McCants, Clayton Henry, who I just posted about on my social media accounts. Maybe I'll make a video on him. Let me know in the comments if you guys want to see that, or any former Aggie. The reason I'm doing the video on Jabari is just because he signed a professional contract, so I said, why not make a video, talk about him, talk a little bit about his Aggie career, kind of like what I did with Pascal Siakam and Teddy, and just go further that. It was actually Teddy Allen's birthday just about a week ago, June 7th, so he just turned 26. Getting kind of old. Hopefully he makes the league soon. And hopefully Jabari makes the league soon. Remember when I posted on my Instagram and Twitter, which you guys should go follow, that there were some people commenting, some fans of the page and all that, and the YouTube and all that, were just saying, like, man, I wish he made the NBA. And it's like, he still has a chance. Still has a really good chance. And he was technically in the NBA. He technically made it. Just didn't play. Like I said, played in that preseason game with the Spurs. And then played in the G League, played a big role. Kind of surprised he didn't get moved up because the Spurs weren't too great of a team. I feel like he could have, got in there and did some good things because the Blazers were in the same boat. We had guys like Taze Moore, who plays, actually he's from Vancouver, pretty nearby my family's house. He plays for the Bandits professionally over there in the same league as Teddy. So guys like that, I, made it. And I feel like Jabari's kind of better than those guys. And I feel like he could, have made more of a roster, made some more noises, especially on the Spurs. But kind of cool. You can say he was teammates with Victor. Again, it was cool to talk to him for a little bit at the game, congratulate him on his success, making the league and all that. Hopefully he can get back there soon. He had one of his best seasons, pretty much his best year of college basketball with Texas, actually, that last year he played. Averaged about 13 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, was really good on defense, got nearly a steal a game. About a block, almost, I was about to say a block and a half, nearly a half a block a game, which was pretty good. He's 6'4". He's a big Texas guy. He's from Houston. Then, like you said, played at Texas and Austin, and played for the Austin Spurs, San Antonio Spurs. So he's a big Texas guy. Then, Las Cruces is kind of like Texas right there. So a big Texas guy, New Mexico guy. Now he's going to be overseas doing his thing. There's no doubt in my mind he'll be successful over there. I wasn't able to find too much information on the team he's playing on. But there's no doubt in my mind that if he's given the opportunity, he's going to excel. Probably average double digits in scoring like he always does with every team he's played for, G League team. Even the summer league, he was playing very well. That was awesome to be able to watch him play. I think he only played in a couple games, but he was able to score in double digits both games. I think he had 13, 11, something like that in the games he played. So it'll just be great to see how he can do overseas. He's a great professional basketball player. I mean, he already played in the G League, like I said, played in the NBA a little bit. And hopefully he can get back there soon, but I think that experience he has in the NBA and all that in the G League will help him a lot overseas. If you guys have been Aggie fans for a while, you guys know how great of a player Jabari was for the Aggies and still is. He's an Aggie legend. There's no doubt in my mind he'll be in the Hall of Fame as well, as long as Pascal, Teddy in it as well. Jabari will be in it, no doubt in my mind he will. He still shows love to the campus of the school. I remember he went to that football game, that first game against UMass. He's actually at a soccer game against Arizona State when we were at home a couple days prior to that. Unfortunately, we lost both those games, but we still had a successful year overall with all our sports. So hopefully he saw that. I know he did, and probably happy about that. And hopefully he's at more games this upcoming season for all sports. Maybe he'll pop out to a basketball game, and we can show love to him. That'd be awesome. Just really excited to see how he does overseas, and I think he's going to be a great teammate. I hope he's given a chance soon, right at the bat. I'm not sure when their season starts. I'm not sure if it's anytime soon or whatever, or how that all works. But I just hope he can just work hard and do his best. And he's always been a hard worker. He always posts on his social media that he's working and doing his best, and that's why he's given the opportunity he is now. And if I had to assume, I would say he'll probably be in the NBA. Hopefully, I don't know, within the next 2 to 4 years, I would say, if not less. I think he can definitely make that stride. Guys like Trevelyan Queen, former Aggie, who's in the NBA right now. I think Jabari's got the chance to be as good of a player as him, if not better. Something else I think it's important to know, and I know I talk about it a lot, and Aggie fans like talking about it a lot, but when we beat UConn a couple years back in the tournament, Jabari was a big reason as to why we were able to do that. He didn't have his greatest game in the world, but he still had about 9 points, was able to play well in the tournament overall. Did great in the WAC tournament to get us there to the NCAA tournament. Just had a great season overall. Another game that the Aggie fans that like to brag about is our football team beating Auburn this past year. So we have a couple of those great wins that we can always talk about. Obviously, we don't win every game, but we've been very successful as of late with all our sports. So it's always great when we get those types of wins. Our baseball team even beat Arizona this year. I think our softball team beat some big schools. So our sports are just doing really great in general. I think that's going to close with the video. This is going to be a short one like they have been. Just because, I'm just talking about Jabari and, how he was able to do for the Aggies. And you guys know how good of a player he was. I usually try to talk at the end to kind of make the video a little bit longer and discuss more things. I mean, I don't know what else to say about him. He's a great player, and you guys know that. Again, hopefully he can be back on campus soon and people can support him, see him again and all that. The crowd will probably give him a big ovation, I would assume, if he's at a basketball game or something like that. That'd be pretty cool. It'd be cool if any of those guys, even if Pascal came back to a basketball game, or Teddy, someone like that, or even Trevelyan Queen. Even a guy who's not playing professionally or, trying to make the NBA or anything like that. That'd still be cool to have a guy back. Even getting those guys in a video, like on Zoom or something. And something else I thought about doing is I know I had Keelan early on the school year. I did a little interview with him on, for the YouTube and all that. So maybe I can do that with some of the guys this upcoming season. We'll see how it all goes. I think this is my shortest video since I started this trend of videos. But I hope you guys did enjoy it. Expect the videos to be about this length. I know I said I want to make them longer, and I've been saying that and preaching that, but it's just really hard to make them longer when I don't have a whole lot to talk about, especially since it's the off season. And I make videos like this highlighting former Aggies. There's only so much I can really talk about. But again, once the season comes around, they'll be much longer, or at least I hope so. Make more game analysis, probably show some highlights. The first couple videos I did, I was able to show some highlights from some of the games from the season while I was talking about a certain player like Christian Cook, Jaden Harris, Robin Carpenter. So hopefully this upcoming season, because I'm not going to be doing the game day vlogs, but I'll still probably take videos of the games, especially if it's a close game or there's a chance for a game winner or something big to happen, and I can show you guys that in the video, talk about over that. I think it'll all go great and fit together. So please stay tuned for that, and please subscribe if you haven't already. Please check out the shorts videos. I'm planning on making, these videos pretty often. Expect at least 3 a week, and then shorts videos, I'm planning on uploading all our shorts videos throughout the day. I have a bunch of highlight clips from the season, so I'm going to be uploading those throughout pretty much every day for the rest of the summer, or at least try to. And then whenever I'm done with those, I'll try to find some other shorts videos I can make, because shorts tend to get a lot more views and really help me, build on this and gain a lot of subscribers and views and all that. It really helps out the channel a whole lot. So thank you guys for that. And I just thank you guys for shouting me out to your friends and all that, because I've gained almost about 10 subscribers since I do this style of content in just a couple weeks. So that's great. The views have been going up, the likes, all that have been going up, and that's partly because I've been uploading a lot of videos, but you guys have also been watching them. I've had a couple videos get over 300 views, which is not the most, but more than I would typically get, like for the vlogs and all that. So I'm glad these videos are doing well, and I'm glad you guys are liking them, and please continue to like them and enjoy them. I'll do my best to make sure you guys do. Go cop an NMSU shirt if you don't have one. They've been kind of expensive. I get most of them for free because I'll just go to the games and I'll just get them at the games for free when they throw them out. They do take care of us in college. They'll give out a lot of free stuff here and there, so that's awesome. So if you're not a student, I guess it doesn't always benefit you. There's a lot of stores in town in Las Cruces that will hand them out, and if you go to the games, you get some for free. They'll throw them out. At the baseball games, there's times too I'll try to get some stuff because they have some nice jerseys, but it costs like 40, 60, 70 bucks. Like it's a wide range, so it's a lot of money for that. And I'm a college student, so I try to save and not get that stuff. I'm rambling on a little bit, and you guys don't want to hear that. Really do appreciate you guys for watching this video once again, and please stay tuned for the upcoming videos, and I'm out.